Alright, what is up, YouTube? It is currently 1 a.m. I should not be recording this, but I work till late, working the night shift, so gotta do what I gotta do. This is Monday from 2 weeks ago, and I hit the 286 pounds right there. I think that's how much it is for a Spotto max hold eccentric it's not eccentric, isometric, where I just hold it in the Spotto position. You saw I was holding it right above my chest to see how long I could hold it for until failure. And that's just one of the things that I have programmed in order to heal my injuries and to strengthen my joints, ligaments, tendons. Here I'm doing some hanging knee raises to work on my spine and strengthen my core. Get some nice double chin action there, but I'm doing it for a minute, so that's pretty good for a fatty like me. Then I got 507 for an AMRAP, and I believe I got 8. Let's count. That's 2. All right, headphones are getting, I think it was 8. Yeah, 3. And I'm putting pretty much almost a whole block together in this one. Well, it's the week 2, so I'm starting on week 2. So 2 weeks ago, this was the second week of the block. And yeah, I lost count, but 507 AMRAPs. So pretty much how this program works is I'm just doing one set of AMRAPs every day with the compound movement. It's a variation of the compound movement. So like you saw, I was doing the isometric hold in the Spotto position on bench on this given day, and I'm doing it to failure. I'm holding it there to failure. On this, as competition standard deadlift, I'm going to failure, and that's pretty much just gonna allow me to still push myself with loads that are lighter, and it's not gonna hurt me as much. I'm also increasing my work capacity. This is Wednesday from 2 weeks ago, so 2 days after that first clip. I hit 330 for an AMRAP comp standard bench, and I got 9 reps. Pretty nice. Pretty fucking nice. I don't think I've ever hit that for 9 before, so that's a PR. I'm wearing the Gymshark shirt. Yeah. So I've been working this new job, and I work late. I work night shift, so I've been trying to train before work. It's kind of hard because when you sleep late, you want to wake up late, but I'll adapt. You have rolling tricep extensions to failure with 60 pounds. So I do the eccentric of a skull crusher, and then I roll it into a bench and I press it so that I can essentially load the eccentrics with a weight that is heavier than I could contract with. Science. And this is all these things that I've been programmed have been helping me tremendously in my recovery, and there's a lot behind the scenes that I haven't been showing. A, because it's boring. B, because I want to gatekeep it because it's something that my coach has given me that is very underground. If you want it, let me know in the comments. I'll give you his information. You can hire him as your coach. 10-second tempo, high bar, squats. Fucking insane. Lots of time under tension. The long eccentric is good for my lower back, good for my quads, good for my knees, good for all the joints. Tons of blood flow. Very difficult as well. Good pump, great quad pump, great glute pump. And yeah, I mean, from the back point of view, I don't know why it looks so fucking big. It's hard to believe that's actually me. I've been noticing that recently because I usually don't record from a back point of view when I squat, but it's freaking wild how big my posterior chain is. Just look at the thickness of my upper back, my arms, my shoulders, my forearms, my legs, my glutes. It's just fucking wild. Back POV is crazy. Here we got, this is Friday from 2 weeks ago, so 2 days from that last clip you saw. 485 high bar for an AMRAP comp standard. I'm not doing low bar right now because I need to I need to fix my shoulders before I go back to low bar because it hurts my upper back every freaking time on my right side. There's an issue there, so it's a work in progress. Once I get back to low bar, I'll be a demon once again. But 485, I hit this for 9 reps. And yeah, I failed a 10th rep. Pretty sad. I really wanted 10. That would have been nice. 45 or 10 would have been real nice. High bar. Yeah, I'm a lot stronger low bar. You just use so much more muscle, and the bar is in a more optimal position for you to leverage, especially the taller person you are. I'm 6 foot. I'm not the tallest person, but I do definitely gain a better leverage in the low bar position for sure. But at least I'm still able to train my squats relatively well, because even though my low bar is stronger than my high bar, it's not that much stronger, I would say. There's probably like a 30 pound difference in my 1 rep max. So you can definitely still train the high bar. And if I get stronger high bar, I'll be stronger low bar. So it's not the end of the world. Here I'm doing some cable row, 1-arm eccentrics. I come up, I contract with both, and then only go down with one. And that allows me to load the eccentrics a lot. Get a really, really good pump, really good stretch in the muscle. Here is the same day. I'm doing 5-second tempo on the way down, 2-second pause in the spotto position, so right above the chest. I don't let the bar touch my chest. This is with 292 pounds, I think that is. I'm not sure how these micro plates work all the time off the top of my head, but I do believe that's 292. Could be wrong, but pretty sure it's 292. And I'm pushing this to failure. Eccentrics have been really good. I mentioned it before, how it's really good for accessories, but it's also really good for compounds in order to keep you healthy and to really get you stronger and more jacked in general. So I've been benefiting a lot from this training. And then this is the following week, so it's a heavier load for the same spotto hold. This is 311 pounds. And this is the following week on the Monday. The same workout that you saw in the first clip of when I first began this voiceover. Same thing, just heavier loads. This is 540 pounds for an AMRAP set on competition standard sumo deadlifts. I got 6 reps. I failed on the 7th. I got it a little bit off the floor, but not too far. It didn't get past my knee. So I definitely hit my failure that I'm looking for. And one thing I will say is that I'm still feeling that the deadlifts are currently my weakest point in correlation to the injury that I have in my lower back. It just feels weak. And so I've been strengthening it, and it's good, and it doesn't hurt as much as it used to, not nearly as much, but it still feels weak. So it's just gonna take some time to strengthen it, and then I'll finally be able to push myself 100% on deads once again. But I'm able to push myself as much as I want on squats and bench, so that's good at least. Deadlift is a work in progress, but we'll get there. A couple more blocks should be all it takes, really. Here I'm doing eccentric pull-ups. So I'm kicking myself up, so I'm not contracting, but I'm going down 4 seconds, and I went to failure. This is 330 again for an AMRAP. This time I got 10 reps. Let's fucking go, boys. 330 for 10 is pretty sexy. I'm very happy with that, to be quite frank, to be quite honest with you. I got Gluty for the Slooty spotting me. Can only see his cock and thighs here from this POV. His face is out of the picture. Can't see his handsome beard and handsome face, but and I'm not even a homosexual, but I'm just gassing my boy up, quite frankly. Yeah, couldn't get the 11th rep, pushed myself to failure. It's a good thing. Here doing the same thing, the rolling tricep eccentric into a chest press to failure. Burn out the tries for the fucking guys, but I'm not a homosexual, once again. I'm really in a weird ass mood. It's probably because it's so late. I really need to go the fuck to sleep. But I wanted to get this voiceover done. I wanted to upload this video so that tomorrow I can be stress free, and then I can just continue to record my vlogs of my lifting footage, and then make another voiceover a month from now with the new numbers that I'll hit, because I'm doing the exact same block. I'm just trying to get more reps on my AMRAPs. This is 452 pounds, the high bar, 10-second eccentric tempo. I got it for 3 reps, I believe. This was very freaking difficult. A lot of time under tension. Holding my breath the entire way down, too, is pretty difficult. And you kind of see it's a little awkward, but I'm trying not to fully lock my knees so I can keep constant tension on my quads. But I kind of gave up on the second rep because it just felt weird, but I'll get used to it. This week I'm going to try to do the same thing where I don't lock my knees and do it for every rep, but it just feels weird, so I'm just going to get used to it now that I'm going back down to a lighter weight and maintain it through the entire block. Yeah, I got 3 reps, and then I just racked it. I didn't even want to try to do another rep because I just felt so fatigued. Here I got 515 for a set of 7. That's definitely a PR. I think everything in this video is technically a PR because I haven't really repped out these weights on the compounds. But yeah, this is probably the thing I'm most proud of out of everything. Well, this and the 330 for 10 on bench is also really nice. But this 515 for 7 is just so freaking clean. And the thing is, I probably could have hit another rep, maybe even 2 more, but I was just running out of breath, and that's the only thing holding me back now. But as I keep doing these AMRAPs and the cardio that I have as well, that I haven't been showing you, but I'm doing cardio as well. I have 2 cardio days. As I keep doing all these things, I should be more conditioned. I should get a little leaner too, honestly. And I should be able to keep up more on these high rep sets. This is 315 for the same thing, the 5-second tempo on the way down, 2-second pause right above the chest in the spotto position. I got this for 4 reps, I believe, which is pretty good. That's probably a PR. I don't think I've really ever pushed this variation, so that's good. But yeah, these tempos are pretty legit. Here I was training at Crunch. This is where I'm working at right now. I'm a manager in training. Thankfully, they have a position open to become a manager, so I'm as interested in that. And yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing going forward. I'm really enjoying my time working there, and I'm just going to continue the grind of powerlifting, and one day everything will come together. It's all in God's hands. I love you all. God bless, even the haters. And I will see you in the next video in about 3 weeks, probably. Take care.